Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Come on in. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm just redding up a little bit, and that's a Pittsburgh term for cleaning. Just redding up a little bit. Got lots of stuff going on my table, and it's going to be a whole different world in the new studio. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Come on in. Hello, Robin. Come on in, everybody. Hello, Seal. Hello, Kim. I apologize that I wasn't here sooner. But have you ever had one of those nights where just everything goes wrong? And I'm not saying like in a terrible way, like everybody's healthy, everybody's safe, everybody's good, but just everything that could go wrong went wrong tonight. I couldn't find my trimmer. I couldn't find the dog was barking upstairs because he, thought that something was outside, but nothing was outside. And I forgot to pack my lunch for tomorrow, so I had to do that real quick. I forgot masking paper at the store, so I had to run to the store. It's just everything that could go wrong was going wrong. But luckily, everyone is safe. Everyone is okay. It's just, I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late. It's 9:56. I'm 26 minutes late. Please accept my sincerest apology. I will take my note up to the teacher. But I'm glad you're all here. Hello, Renee. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Loretta. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Rosalia, my love. Hello, Oma. Hello, Penny. Hello, Pam. So we have lots to talk about tonight. Do we have so much to talk about. So hello, Michelle. I'm going to wait for everyone to kind of filter in. But while we're doing that, we are going to go ahead and we are going to go through some of my housekeeping notes. So let's see here. So number one, there's something new happening, a slight change at Brutus Monroe. Not really a change for all of you because you did not know it happened anyway. But Wednesdays at Brutus Monroe are now restock inventory days. So what does that mean to all of you? You might be saying, Christopher, who cares? What does that mean to me? Well, we are going to do our best to make sure that everything is pulled and restocked on Wednesdays. Now, I want you all to know that we just did inventory. So since we just completed inventory, that means that there are a little over, oh my goodness, I can't remember the exact number, but there are over 5,000 products now that have been updated at brutusmonroe.com. We did our very first inventory pull Wednesday. And I know that this is probably, information that you don't really care for, but it's I tell you, I try to share as much as I can with y'all. So I hope you don't mind this brief overview. So we do an inventory pull now on Wednesday, and that inventory pull essentially is a full high-level view of everything that is out of stock at Brutus Monroe, things we manufacture, things we have to order, things that everything. Well, when we pulled the first report ever, there were 1,600 items that were out of stock or in the negative. So we are working as hard as we can to make sure that we can get those things restocked, make sure that if it's no longer a product that we're carrying, to get it off the website, to make the website faster. And you are going to see a very new brutusmonroe.com in 2021. It's not going to happen this year. Just there's no way with everything that we're working on. We have officially been able to upgrade to what is called, or will be upgrading very soon to what is called Shopify Plus. I have one final meeting with them next week, which means your experience at brutusmonroe.com is going to be like nothing you have ever seen before. And I can't wait for you to experience that new way that the website will work. There might not be much visual change, but you'll see it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that will be happening. With that being said, every Wednesday into Thursday, so I'd say probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be your best bet to get things that have been out of stock back in stock. So what that means is the team is working. Everybody has kind of their own department of which they work in, and which they make sure that those items are back in stock. But I can tell you that our meeting on Wednesday was an interesting one, because little did we ever think or know or imagine that many items would be out of stock. So anyway, Wednesday's the day that things are going to be back in stock. That's, I think, it. We have so many things coming and so many things to talk about, and I'm so excited. So excited to be able to share all that with you. But I must zip my lips for now, and you know that is incredibly difficult for me to zip my lips and not talk about things coming to Brutus Monroe. So let's start at the beginning. The retractable craft pick is back in stock. And what's really great about this is I get one, and I always need one, and it's back in stock. And this is the black version. They are $6.99, and I'm excited because now you don't have to see me try to finagle around. If you've never seen one of these before, this is the Tim Holtz craft pick. Oh wow, that's a new addition. The Tim Holtz craft pick, it extends out super far, so you can pop out all of your stuff. Back in stock, the black one. I'm really excited about the black one. I don't know why they ever did it in that red color. I mean, the red color was okay, but I really like it in the just standard black. So also restocked. Now, I have been told something tonight that I'm really excited about. Number one is that, hello, my Mayhem. How are you feeling, my friend? How are you feeling? It is like a lethal weapon. So anyway, so this is the quick trimmer from Spellbinders. I did not even get a chance to demo this last time for all of you because it sold out that quickly. Now, I will tell you that I believe we were able to get like 48 of them, or we were able to get quite a few back in stock, but don't know how long this is going to last. I'm going to be playing around with this tonight while we make our while we do our backgrounds. So this is the first, it'll be the first time I'm using it, because I literally didn't even know. I didn't even know. I didn't even get one for me. Like I wasn't able to get one to show you how it works. So I'm excited to show you how it works. It looks brilliant. It's something that I would use very often, especially with foils, but seeing that you are able to do it, or able to use it, excuse me, with cardstock is what I'm really excited about. Really excited. My Tim Holtz picker, the rubber. Oh my goodness, that's really weird. I'll have to keep my eye on mine. Also, we have the quick trimmers. From what I understand, are the quick trimmer replacement blades. From what I understand, or from what I have gathered, sorry, I just noticed that these are the exact two same images. I don't know, I'm probably one of the only people that notice that stuff. It's a curse and a gift all at the same time. Being ultra aware of everything. So this is the replacement blades. From what I understand, that I was just told, you can't even get these at Spellbinders right now because they are sold out. We might be the only people that still have them. But if you already purchased the quick trimmer and you love it, grab yourself up a set of replacement blades. I don't know. They haven't really given any information that I've seen of when you have to change the blades, why you have to change the blades, and so on and so forth. But I'm assuming if they have replacement blades, that you're going to have to, flip them or change them out at some time. Okay, so those are that bit of information. Okay, what else do I have to share with you? Let's see. Oh, also, we have received, and when we get lots of emails at Brutus Monroe, that immediately comes directly to my desk, and we make sure that that I address things and show you things on the lives based upon those requests. So many of you, so many of you asked if I could show you. Hello, my Jesse. If I could show you what these sets are. Now, I'm only going to talk about them kind of briefly, and don't worry, I don't know if Dawn is here tonight. I do have them already swatched out, so I can share with you what they look like swatched out. So every year, we do a really, really cool set of products. So I did pick up the, oh, good, Mayhem. We have the Hanukkah, our Festival of Lights set. This is our Hanukkah base set. And then we have our Christmas or holiday set. So we do one of these every year, but I just want to show you because Lisa worked so hard on this project, and oh my goodness, did she knock it out of the park. So the very first set, let me open this up and I'll show you. And I promise you, we are going to get to a card. Is the, I believe it's called the Celebration. I believe it's the Hanukkah Celebration, something along those lines set. So first of all, you are going to get this beautiful Star of David stencil. Now, this stencil is not available outside of the kit. I just want to preface and say that you cannot get this outside of the kit, okay? So I know that that's been a question that has come over multiple times in the emails. So that is a question that I am going to answer for you tonight. No, you cannot get that stencil separately, okay? So in these sets, the really cool thing about these sets, in my opinion, is that you get to try a little bit of everything when you purchase one of these collections, which I think is just super, super, super fantastic. So let me grab my swatches and get my life in order here so I can show you what they look like. Okay. Whew, there we go. So first of all, we have a brand new chroma glaze. This chroma glaze is called Glistening Snow. And remember, the chroma glazes don't look like a whole lot whenever they're in the jar, but let me show you it swatched out. This is one of our new metallics, but it does have color to it. So you see how, I hope it's showing up. It might not be showing up very well, but it's, oh, there we go. Woo! When you find that light, my friends, you find that light. So there is, look at how beautiful that is. Okay, so that is the very first one that comes in this kit, and that is called Glistening Snow. Wait till you see this. I mean, they just get better and they get better and better every single time. Then we have the Festival of Lights. This is a glitter glaze. Again, not really that exciting in the jar, but holy smokes. Look at this glitter glaze. Hold on, I have to hold my breath for a second because when I saw this the first time, it took my breath completely away. Look at this. So it is blues and it is silvers and it is it's blues and silvers and like I believe there's a light blue in there too, but this is, oh my word, Festival of Lights. That's it. Okay, can you see all the colors? I have to just keep going at this angle. This angle is the good angle. So that's Festival of Lights. Then we have a velveteen glaze, and this is a new color. This is a very, very beautiful bright blue. Again, doesn't look like much in the container. It's just blue. But look at this. Oh my goodness. Now, you all know how the velveteen dries. I mean, I think most of you know how the velveteen dries. So you saw the other one. This, see how it's, listen. It's velvety. Do you see how it's completely matte? It's completely matte. 100% matte. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. Okay, so that's Candlelight. And last, but certainly not least, oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I need for you all to brace yourself for a second. So this is called Celebration. Do you see that beautiful embossing powder in there? Hold on. All right, here we go. If that's not one of the most beautiful embossing powders you have ever seen in your whole entire time, using embossing powder. Oh my word. Just gorgeous. And I know that a lot of y'all are really scooping up, which I love. Really scooping up all of the blues for the holidays, which I love. Yes, I am. Penny, I'm actually going to show those in a little bit. I'm actually glad you reminded me. That's the next thing on my list to show. Well, after these. Okay. So Festival of Lights, check. Oh, and I should also mention, which I try to always mention, but I don't know if I always remember. This is a limited release item. So once it is gone forever. Okay. We may bring these. Okay, so this is what I should say. We are going to most likely. I think I put this in here wrong. Did I? No, it's sideways on the other one. I don't like it sideways. We're gonna change that. It's like folded it. I don't know. I did not QC. I did not QC this packaging, if you couldn't tell. As I'm trying to fix it now. So they are they won't be gone forever, meaning as a set, but they very well will be gone. Well, they will definitely be gone as a set. They won't be available as a set, but they very well will be available individually. You know how I know that? Because they have a UPC on them. That's the only reason I know that they're eventually going to be available as an individual product, because when they have a UPC on them, that usually means they're going to be sold separately at some point. But I can tell you, I think it's $24.99. Am I correct in saying that? I think they're $24.99 for the whole set. I promise you ain't gonna get. You will not. I hate saying ain't, but sometimes it just comes out. You will not be able to get them for this price. That's for sure. Hello, Simon. Hello, my friend. Okay, so let's take a look. $24.99. Yep. I sure did, Penny. I sure did. Then we're going to use that tonight. All right, so let's talk about the next set. Now, I have no idea what this set's called. I apologize. I was actually watching Gina K the other day. I watch her often in my office while I'm, doing, working. I was watching her today, and she was struggling trying to remember stock numbers and stuff, and she said, oh my goodness, she said, this is terrible. I used to be so good at knowing all of the stock. And she said, I just can't keep up anymore. And I said, amen, sister. I don't feel bad anymore. I don't feel bad about not being able to remember stuff, because that happens to others too. So it makes me feel much better that Gina said that the other night. So this is the Season's Greetings set. I do not know. Are these still on the website? Are they sold out? They should. I don't think they're sold out yet. I know we're probably getting close to a sell-on on these, but I don't think they're sold out yet. So with this one, you get this beautiful holly stencil. Remember, you do not remember, Winnie. Remember, you will not receive. You will not receive. You won't be able to purchase that separately. You will not be able. Silva will just. Oh, good. Thank you, Kara. Good. Okay. So this is the stencil. Now let's talk about these. So Rudolph Red is the chroma glaze. Let's show you what Rudolph Red looks like, shall we? I'll show you in the jar. Okay, Rudolph Red. And here is Rudolph Red. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Let me make sure that I'm saying this correctly, because I don't want to say it out of line. Oh, this chroma glaze has glitter in it. Oh, they are available separate now, just not the stencil. Oh, good. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh my goodness, Roxanne, are you in the hospital now? Tisha, it is an A2. Yes, it is an A2 size. Okay, so that's good. Thank you, Penny. So they're all available individually, and I'm assuming they're available individually in case you want to get more than one. So that's probably what it is. So if you want to get the bundle, you can get the bundle, but if there's one that you like in particularly more than the others, you can get those. Okay, so this is Rudolph Red. Look at that label with that little Rudolph back there. That's not the cutest thing you ever saw. Okay, so Jesse, they are called, they should be coming up to the front page soon. The server was resetting right before I came on. But they are called Quick Trimmer Replacement Blades. Quick Trimmer Replacement Blades. If you go up to the top of the website, Jesse, and you click on brands and scroll down and click Spellbinders, it should all be right there for you. All right, so this is, I'm so excited about this. Okay, so this is Rudolph Red, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to show, look at the, oh, you can't, you're not going to be able to see the glitter. Can you see the glitter in there? You're not going to be able to see the glitter. You're not going to be able to see the glitter, but it is beautiful. Oh, good, Bobby's Hobbies. I can't, you should post some pictures of that in the Bruce Renault group. So this is, again, a new red. It's like a very, I don't know how to say it. It's like almost like a cranberry red. Okay, Roxanne, well, I won't try. I'll try not to make you laugh or cry. How about smile? Does it hurt to smile? All right, then we have Christmas Wish, which is going to throw you off a little bit because it does have a blue label, but it is a red, a beautiful red and gold. You know, it's just a really, really pretty label. So let's just say our labeling design department is in a completely different part of the building than our, it doesn't hurt to smile. Then Roxanne, just smile as much as you possibly can. And I know obviously it's right now, clearly it's you know, it's the not fun with what you're going through right now, but if you just go, as soon as I'm done, I will provide you hours of entertainment. I mean, days, even if you need it. Just click on my YouTube channel. I have over, I mean, I think it's, I don't know, maybe 300 videos. So, I mean, if you get bored of me, you can switch over and, you know, watch someone else. But just watch, and I'll keep you entertained as long as I possibly can, and that's what I'll do. That is what I will try to do to that is what I will try to entertain you. That's what I'm going to try to do. Let me see if I can find, let's see. Oh, it's because it's still a draft. Let me make it live on the website. Sorry, there's this new thing. There's this new thing on Shopify, which we use, that unfortunately it's a great thing. It's a fantastic new addition, but it makes there's like a draft you can do now, and I'm not in love with it because it does that automatically unless you make it active. Okay, so it's active now, Penny, and we're probably going to be what's what I'm looking for? We're probably going to be hiring a data entry person very soon to work from home, because we really need help with entry of things on our website. So if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, I'm trying to get this to focus. You keep looking, because there's going to be a posting for that soon. Maria, I try. Don't jinx me now, because I'll try to fix something and something will explode. Something will go terribly wrong. But I appreciate that you like that I fixed them, Maria. But let's try not to jinx me, because now something's going to go. You're going to start seeing the computer smoking. Okay, so this is Christmas Wish. I will show you what it looks like in the jar. Again, nothing spectacular, but wait till you watched out. Oh my goodness gracious. I know it's not focusing. Simon, your resume checks out. Your resume checks out. I will see if I can speak to management and see what we can do. Oh, wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that's it. Oh, my goodness. We got the double replacement. Look, Kara won. Look at Kara. Kara is on. I can tell that Kara is feeling, I feel that Kara's feeling a little bit better, and I can only tell you that I know Kara's feeling a little bit better because she is on it with those links tonight. I can tell you right now, she's feeling. I mean, she might not be 100%, but she's definitely feeling better. Oh, background check. Oh, good point. Simon, I'm going to need you to hold for a moment, but I'll keep you updated. I will keep you fully updated. Okay, so then we have. Okay, so if you've seen the theme, we have glitter glaze, chroma glaze, velveteen glaze, and embossing powder. That's in every set. So let's go ahead and take a look at Excellent Elf. It's again, oh my goodness. So let's let me show you it. Let me just oh my goodness, if this doesn't make you happy, if this doesn't make you happy to be a crafter, I don't know what else we can do to make you a happy crafter. So it is, of course, this beautiful green shade, and look at that glitter. Oh my word. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, you vouch for Simon. Well, that's nice of you. That's very nice of you. Then last but not least, we have Green Garland. And this is a very different green. It's actually really, really pretty. I'll show you in one moment. This is Green Garland Velveteen Glaze. And ta-da. Again, this is the ASMR. Oh my goodness, I got a new microphone. And I know my ADD kicked in. It's because I was doing this. It's not because my mind didn't really go completely left field. But I don't know where I put it. I got a really nice microphone. It's like the Yeti. It's like the black Yeti. I've never seen it before, but it's really, really nice. I'm excited. Okay. That reminds me of the green. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I know we do need a full ASMR. I think it's called a Yeti. Does that sound right, Simon? Simon will know. It's like, but it's a black one. It's really, really nice. We do need a full ASMR last year. Okay, so that is that set. Ta-da. Let's put them back. We are not using these tonight. I apologize if that was your hope, but we are not using these this evening. We might in the future, though. Although I'm sure I'll probably get an email or a text message from Courtney tomorrow morning saying, did you use those on the video? Because if you didn't actually use them, are they still in one piece? Because we have some folks that are wanting them back in stock. Can you bring your set back? That's what you'll say. That's it, the Blue Yeti Pro. Apparently you can hear someone sneeze from across a county on this microphone. That's what it picks up. So I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna see. Okay, Jesse. Yeah, it's gonna be. We have to figure out what it is. We're probably gonna need 2 data entry folks because there's just so much happening. But it's we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Okay, what else am I showing you before we? Okay, this is again before we get started on the actual card we're making tonight. And of course, we're using Simon's inks. Yeah. Oh, sign them. Oh, yes, I will sign them. I have to find my Sharpie, but don't worry, I will sign them. I will. Okay, my Michelle. Where's my Michelle? There she is, Michelle Ramey. Quick trimmer replacement blades. Is that what you showed earlier? I did, Michelle. That's this. So this right here is the quick trimmer, and this goes with this. So anyway, okay, so we only have these 3. Our manufacturer, God bless their little heart, weren't able to get us the 2 colors in time. It's okay. They're coming. No big deal. Everyone is going to everything's going to be okay. So we only got these 3 colors, but I'll tell you right now, I instantly was head over heels for these colors when I saw them together. I can't believe how beautiful these colors are together. And also, I can't believe the price. I mean, you're getting 10 A2 size envelopes for $3.99. And there's something new and fun about these envelopes. Do you like our new packaging? I love our new packaging. Shane designed that. I think it's great. No more sticker that you have to worry about. Okay, so, and the cool thing is, if you have our cargo sleeves, you can just pop the whole thing in and have that, put that right on there. Okay, so we have Warm Sunset, Vineyard, or Vineyard. And I just realized Vineyard is spelled wrong on here. So we're going to have to make an adjustment for the next ones. Vineyard is spelled wrong on here. And sea urchin. Sea urchin. So the new and improved item, I'll show you, and this is going to be on all of the Bruce and Earth envelopes. Moving forward, it probably won't happen until next year that it will all be like that, but they are now self-seal. So, see that? Isn't that cool? And it will be a collector's item since it's been spelled wrong. There we go. I just love these new envelope colors. So that is the new and improved. Yeah, it is very well. It's very tough to catch. And the sad thing is that literally there's like it has to go through like 4 people, and when I miss it, I'm always so sad because I'm the last person to approve it. I'm the very last person to see it and say, like, because like it goes through the whole approval process where, you know, Courtney will approve it, or Lisa will approve it, and Michael will approve it, and Heather will approve it. But it doesn't go to production until I put the check mark on it. And when I put the check mark on it and something's wrong, I feel terrible because I'm like, I'm supposed to be the one that catches everything. But in my defense, when we did these, I think there were like 16 new packaging labels that we were approving. So it happens. It happens, folks. It will be fixed on the next one, I promise. I love these. Well, right, exactly, Simon. All right, and then last but not least, I have something else, but we're not going to be using it. It's not on the website yet, so I'm not going to talk about it. Is the brand spanking new Snow House die. So this is the Snow House die. It's incredible. Love it. Absolutely, I'm obsessed with it. We are going to use this tonight. We're also going to use some masking paper tonight. But I want to show you Michael. Luckily, Michael already put one together for me so that I can see exactly what I'm supposed to do. So I can see exactly what I'm supposed to do. So he put this together on the whoops, what the heck is this? Oh, on a slimline envelope. So this is a slimline envelope in cabbage, I believe. So look, and I'm gonna copy exactly what he did. I'm gonna film something. I'll be right back. Okay, Simon. Well, I will. I'm using your inks in probably about 15 minutes. So come on back. Okay, so this is. So look how cute. And I mean, you could create your absolute own ending. Please create your own ending. You do not have to do. You do not have to do this exactly the way that we did it. I just love it with the gold in the. And I thought that was brilliant that he did the gold, because it really does look like there's something happening in those windows, doesn't it? So cool. So cool. So I want to show you, we have a couple of variations. That I can show you of what was already cut out, and then I'm going to cut it out live. Everyone say a little prayer. So he also cut it out of the gold. So as you can see here, this was actually supposed to just be embossed, but unfortunately the machine was a little bit testy, so it did cut all the way through. So that is, please tell me that's Marshmallow Puff for the Snow. It isn't, Kara, but that would be brilliant. It is actually just paper pieced. It's just paper pieced. Isn't that cool? It's actually the new wood grain paper, which is almost sold out. So hopefully, I think we're getting some more this week or next week. It's this wood grain paper, so that's what's giving it that like puffy. See the like puffiness? It's just really cool. Okay, so that's that. But I just thought this was so elegant because you can just so you can just emboss it if you want. So you can use that like embossing squishy mat. Obviously, there are some pieces that fell out of here, but that's, I mean, it is what it is. It's no big deal. But you can emboss it. And just imagine, I mean, how pretty would this be to seal and close? So if you just did a whole bunch of these and just did the embossing of it, how pretty would this be to be like the seal enclosure on your envelope? like for your holiday cards. And it doesn't have to be Christmas cards. I mean, if you are sending Hanukkah cards or Kwanzaa cards or whatever you celebrate cards, House with Snow on it, I think is celebrates everything. You think? I mean, I think. And then also there was one that was cut out of. So we were experimenting and we did a whole bunch of different techniques. So this is what it just embossed. It's really, really cool. But we're going to cut it out tonight. So let me start putting my things away because we're going to do something really cool tonight. And I'm excited because I'm pretty sure we're going to do a card from start to finish, which means that I'm going to send someone this card. Yes, please save it all for Black Friday, Kara, because when you see... Oh, and here's a sneak peek. We have something brand new coming to Brutus Monroe, which I'm very excited about. It's a newfangled contraption that I think has probably been around for a while, but never really was introduced to the craft industry. And it is called Tubefetti. 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 And it is a new product for shaker cards. This is not available on the website right now, so please, 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 please do not be upset when you can't find it because it does not exist on the website. So it looks like little mini, those little beads, you know, the little beads, like they're kind of like the seed beads, but they're not. It's made actually out of mylar. So this is going to be so cool. So cool for your shaker cards, but it's super lightweight. I can't wait until you receive this, or if we're fortunate enough for you to purchase it and try it. It's literally, I mean, it's like nothing. It's like air. So it's very, very lightweight for your cards, but I'm going to use it, and I don't think I'm going to use it tonight because I don't want to get everybody all excited about it. But wait until you see, Maria. We're going to have silver, and we're going to have gold, and we have copper, and you'll see they're very, very pretty. But I'm thinking I want to use it as Christmas lights. So how cool would it be on the front of this little house to put a couple of these on the front? And because you see how when you turn them, they grasp the light really, really well. So how cool! It will look like. I think it'll look like twinkling lights. I don't know if y'all will think that too, but that's instantly what I thought of. So hopefully that's what you think too. Oh, Kara, my goodness! Oh my goodness, you are too kind. Okay, so tonight we're gonna do some masking. Oh, I have one more thing to show you. Do y'all know what this is? Do y'all know what this is? You might not, but I'm fixing to tell you. This is what the die set looks like for the Holiday Traditions box. This is what they will look like when they are assembled. Okay, and the stamp stamps the icing on. And the dies will cut out all the other pieces. So you'll see. I promise you. You'll see how it all works later. But it is so cool. Oh, like the ones from the Dollar Tree. They have them at the Dollar Tree? I did not know that, Jenny. I had no idea. Which ones from the Dollar Tree? This? The cookies? So this is, I wanted to show you real quick, this is like the actual blown up so you can see what it looks like. Isn't that cool? I think it's super, super cool. Super, super cool. So that is that. That is that. All right, so we are going to use some masking paper this evening. We are going to use some masking paper this evening. It was just restocked, the 8.5 by 11. And you will know that it's Brutus Monroe masking paper because it has the Brutus Monroe logo on the back of it. And we're going to use this tonight. We're going to do some ink blending. So we're going to do some ink blending with Simon's inks tonight. And I think we're going to do 2 different types of backgrounds. I'm not sure. I think we're going to do 2 different. Oh, you can, Lainey. That's a great idea. That's a really good idea. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our cardstock. So this is the Perfect Blend cardstock that I know most of y'all have in your stash right now. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to cut this down to 4 1/4. Let's see. So this will be 5 1/2. And I just put a new blade in this puppy, so we're rocking and rolling. So 4 1/4. Perfect. And then 4 1/4 on this one as well. Okay, there we go. And I think I'm pretty sure that this guy here, this quick trimmer, is made to do like cut the background, but we'll see how that works. We'll take it out once we do the blending. The confetti, but didn't know it's the same colors. Confetti, but don't know it's the same colors. No, ours, we get ours, our manufacturers overseas, so maybe they carry the same thing. I can tell you, I haven't been to a Dollar Tree since February. So yeah, unfortunately, I am not familiar with what they have right now. But if they do, that's really cool. Yeah, we get our embellishments. 90% of our embellishments come from overseas, so I would assume they probably came from the same place. But yeah, we have gold, copper, silver, light blue, dark blue. I think there's going to be 12 colors. I think it's 12 colors. I think. Yeah, I think it's 12 colors when we start. Okay, so let's see here. So we're going to cut down the masking paper to 5 1/2. I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to eyeball it. Oh, I'll take it. So that is, good grief. Hey, not hey. Oh, it's only showing in the A2 size. Uh-oh. Lisa might have updated the wrong thing today. Hold on one moment. Now this is where something's going to go terribly wrong. Remember when... Oh, it's not active on any channels. That's why. Hold one moment, please. Remember, Maria, when you were saying that I was able to do stuff real quick on the fly? This is the moment where it's gonna this is the moment when something is going to go terribly wrong, and it is going to, yeah, the 8 1/2 by 11 I use more often than not. Simply because it's easier for like bigger pieces. A2 is great, don't get me wrong, but I enjoy the bigger pieces because then you can kind of cut it down and you can reuse other pieces, and all of that. It makes it really, really super simple, especially when you're doing other things like that. All right, so that's done. You should be able to see it. You should be able to see it very, very, very soon. I don't believe, let me put it under, hold on, I'll put it under the, really quickly, I'll put it under the new category so that it pops up to the front. I was going to take a moment for it to pop up to the front because our server has to reload everything, but you should be able to search for it now. All right, so if you've never used the Brutus Monroe masking paper before, the Brutus Monroe masking paper, it is cut on a diagonal. So do you see that? So no matter where you cut out your pieces, it'll make it super, super easy for you to pull them out. So let me show you what we're going to do. Let me grab my snowflakes. Doesn't everybody keep their snowflake dies in a skull? I mean, if you don't, you should really try it. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I know, I'm unwell. Oh, I know, everyone. I know. All right. So I'm going to move this out of the way because we always have issues with this flying all over the place. All right. So let me grab the cutting plates. Okay. Yeah, it makes it super, super easy. That was one thing that when we were developing the masking paper, I said, yep, has to be a diagonal because it makes it so much easier too when you're putting it through. All right, so let's just do all of our snowflakes, shall we? I mean, we have this big piece. Why not wait a second? Where'd my last one go? Am I? Hold on. Oh, there it is. I do know it is, yes. I do know. How much coffee? Honestly, this is 100% all natural. I have not had any coffee since 7 this morning. Yeah, I'd say since probably 7 this morning. This is all natural, my love. All natural. You should know that, Jesse. Oh no, I think that shifted. Did it? Oh no, I think we're okay. Yes, we're okay. We're all right. All right, so let me pop these pieces out real quick. And of course, as you know, well, you might not know, I always use the die release paper on these types of dies, so we're already, they're falling right out of here. And don't throw this away. I'm going to show you how to use this too. Actually, well, maybe we'll use, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll use this and then well, I don't know yet. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Do I want to do? Yeah, no, let's cut them out again. I do. Da 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 da. If your dies are in a skull, what holds your scissors? I have a jar that holds them. It's a jar right over here. It is but a jar. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's amazing what one can do when you have a pokey tool. All right, so let me. Oh yeah, the die release sheets are still on sale. I just thought about that. And you know why they're still on sale? Because I keep forgetting to take them off of sale. So tonight might be the night that I remember. So go grab them. All right, so we're popping all those pieces out. We're going to cut them out one more time. Oh, don't worry, it won't run out. I mean, unless our manufacturer has an issue with it, but we should be okay. All right, I'm going to spread these out a little bit more this time because that really, we cut it really close, no pun intended, that last time with them kind of skipping and moving. All right, stay where you're supposed to, guys. Stay right there this time. Oh, that's okay. It's good. Oh, that's a really good idea for the diamond painting. I didn't even think about that. All right, so let's pop these out of the way. Bring our light back around. All right. Okay. That should be all that we need the die cutting machine for right now. So it just pops right out of there. I love it. All right. So let's pop these puppies out real quick. This is gonna be a good night for you, Maria, because I know you love the reveals just as much as I do. This is gonna be a big reveal night. Big reveal night with the dies. Oh, also, did I tell you that well, I'm not going to tell you. I'll just show it to you once they come in. The dies for the Holiday Traditions box. It's a tray of, not a tray, it's a cookie sheet of cookies. It's really, really fun. All right. So, see, now I have the pokey tool, and now that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is poke out all these pieces. Okay, so let's see. Where are all of our pieces here? So we have this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, how's she feeling, Chrissy? Better-ish? Yes, please, Roxanne, and keep us posted. Keep us posted. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take our paper, or take our masking paper, and we are going to pull off the back. So you can see here, generally, depending on your die, see how you can see how that breaks apart there? You might not be able to see it, but see, I promise that it does. So what we're going to do is we're just going to peel this apart here. a part here. Then we're just going to place our snowflake right onto our backer. Now, I don't want you to be nervous about burnishing this down, because I promise you, no matter how much you burnish it down, it will come right back up. I promise you that. I swear to you, it will come back up. Believe me, I have done, I'm a trained professional. I have done this many, many times with our masking paper. I promise you it will come up. I do. Oh, thank you, Denise Ray. Thank you. All right, so we're going to go ahead. I appreciate that very much so. All right, so let's peel these little pieces off of here. The only thing that will prevent it from sticking or not sticking well is if you don't take off all the backing. Okay, so we're really going to zhuzh that down well. Now, we'll get zhuzhed down a little extra well once we all right, so we'll put one right there. And really, there's no method to the madness of how you do this. It's however you would like. Now we'll put one right here. And you see, I don't know if you can see that, but all I'm doing is just peeling the back off of it. And don't throw these away, because I know all of you crafty friends of mine will figure out something to do with them. I know you will. All right, so there's our first one. And then for our second one, we're going to orient it sideways, because I think we're going to put our house going sideways. So again, we're going to go ahead and take off our little snowflake backers. And it makes a perfect snowflake. See that? It's definitely a fun group, that's for sure. Never a dull moment, I can tell you that much. Never ever a dull moment. Got a bath, baby. Love the smell and newly green. Oh, first of all, okay, wait a second. So I didn't see what Christina said, and all I saw was that Maria had said, "Love the smell of a newly bathed baby." So missed that. It was completely out of context, and I was like, "What's she? The heck she talking about? Bathing babies?" Now I get it. Okay, it makes sense now. But I was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "That is the most random thing I have ever heard in my life." But now I get it. Now I see what Christina said, so it makes sense now. I was like, "What the heck is she talking about?" Makes sense now. All right. So I think the house is going to live like right in this general vicinity. Let's see. Yep. All right. And then random thoughts. Well, I wasn't going to say anything because I was like, well, maybe she's just, I don't know maybe it's the quarantine's got to her. She's talking about bathing babies that aren't hers, and I don't know. This is, I mean, if nothing else, Brutus Monroe is a judgment-free zone. Yeah, correct. Well, I mean, hopefully. Sorry, I just realized that I left a little piece of the backer on, and it was like, that's one thing you want to be careful of on these littler ones is a piece of the backer can stay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So now we're going to blend these at the same time. The reason being, and for this one, I think we're going to put like the sentiment up here. I don't know yet. I don't know, but we're going to, I smell children. Yeah. I just watched that again for the 500th time last night. Okay, so let's see. What color shall we use tonight? So I'm thinking we're going to do like a real pretty background, holiday background. So I think we're going to use clear. Let's see, one other. Maybe rosy cheeks. Hold on. Maybe prom night. Prom night? Do we think prom night? I think that would be pretty. Or prom queen. I did it again. Did you hear me? Was Simon here? I don't think he heard me. I don't think he's here. I did it again. Did you hear what I said? Darn it. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better at remembering. Okay, yeah. So I think we'll do... You're watching it now? Oh, my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, well, good, Carrie. You all put a smile on my face. I should tell you that much. All right, so we're going to do both of these a little bit differently. So we're going to start with... We'll start with the pink. Start with Prom Queen. Then go into... Well, no. How do I want to do this? Yeah. Start with Prom Queen, go into Clear Skies, and then go into Triple Berry. That's what we'll do. Yeah, it's Prom Queen, not Prom Night. I call it Prom Night because I love that movie. All right, so we're going to start with Prom Queen. And for these ones, we're going to focus on the center. The center of the ornaments. And kind of whisk our way outward. And again, I'm using the Perfect Blend. I'm using the Perfect Blend cardstock, which lends itself, really truly lends itself to a, I mean, dare I say, a perfect blend. It really, really does. So you'll see that it really, you don't really have to use much effort. Oh, just in time. He didn't. Do you know what I accidentally called this ink color, Simon? I did it again. The one thing that I will say when you're doing the kind of the blending like this, where you're going outward from these pieces, is you just want to try to make sure that the blending kind of touches one another. Yes, we're doing some masking. I did, Simon. I called it Prom Night. I'm really trying to get better. All right, so we're going to start with the Prom Queen towards the bottom. And we're going to do a blend upwards for this one, which is a little bit easier because you're not blending. You're not trying to blend like outward, so this makes it easier. Don't think for one second that I'm gonna make my own label that says Prom Night. No, I can't do that because the thing is, if I do that, then everyone's gonna say, people are gonna say, how did he get Prom Night? How the heck did he get Prom Night? I never got Prom Night. Oh yeah, oh yes, Simon, I remember now. She probably won't appreciate that I'm calling it Prom Night, which is one of the most terrifying movies, but one of the best movies, if you ask me. All right, so we're starting out with that beautiful Prom Queen. All right, now we're going to grab, I'm still missing some colors. We're not going to talk about it. All right, so let me see if I can get most of this color off of here without, I don't want to clean it. You know me. I'd rather not clean the ink pads. I think we might be okay. Because I have not, it looks like I haven't used Clear Skies that much. And don't worry, it won't contaminate. Simon will tell you this too. This will wipe right out eventually. Oh, I can already tell this is going to be a beautiful blend. I can already feel it. You can just use, I think it's like a baby wipe in it. Well, I know, right? Christopher Allen was using, I don't know where Michael is. I know he was getting himself in trouble at Target earlier. And I only know this because he sent me a picture. Oh, not a baby wipe, just a dry paper towel. Okay. Well, I wouldn't like press I wouldn't press with the baby wipe, but sometimes I think it just needs to be a little more oomph. But yeah, it'll fix itself. He said not a baby wipe. See, I'm going to get in trouble. Right, Kara. You're speaking my language. I want to watch a scary movie tonight. What scary movie should I watch tonight? Well, I have to be careful because Rob gets real scared. So that blend is magnifico. First of all, let me tell you about Chip and Joanna's line at Target. I like it, but I got real upset the one day because I bought this ridiculous, it was like a shelving thing. And then I went to Marshall's and it was like there for $5 like 3 weeks later. I was so mad at them. Oh, 13 Ghosts is a really good one of my favorites. But yeah, always check. Do you have a Marshall's, Simon? So I'm hitting these bottom areas a little bit harder, and you'll see why whenever I peel all of this off of here. Oh yeah, and don't ever wear red to Target. I'll tell you right now, don't ever wear red to Target. The one day I wore red to Target, this was before the pandemic, and poor Rob, he was looking for me, and he said he walked over and he said, I saw you talking to that woman, what were you doing? I said, I could not, she said she needed an 8x10 frame and she needed a C-type light bulb. I've been helping her for the past hour. I couldn't say no to her. So don't ever wear red. I mean, I'll tell you right now, I was helping her for 45 minutes. Rob was like, I couldn't find you. I said, they almost gave me a walkie-talkie. I said, they literally almost handed me a walkie-talkie. They said, you start Tuesday. It was the most ridiculous thing ever. Oh, yes, the original Halloween is everything. It's perfect. They really do probably all have the same suppliers. I honestly, Rob was like, what the heck were you doing? I said, she asked me a question. I couldn't say no. What did you want me to do? Lead her astray? Oh, wait, Simon, did you suggest that too? All right, so do you see what we're doing here? Kind of see. Now, obviously, it looks really crazy right now because it's, not what we're. I'm gonna rub some of this color out on this beautiful new cardstock from Brutus Monroe. All right. You just saw it 2 days ago. Oh, the original? So good. So good. Top 5 favorite horror movies. Do y'all know, does anybody know what this is a good trivia question. Does anybody know what my favorite horror movie of all time is? Well, I should say my favorite horror movie of all time that actually scared me. You should have said now that. Right, Tabitha? I should have too. Do you want to know a funny fun fact? When I first started Brutus Monroe, I desperately thought that I wanted to have my products in Michaels. I don't know why. Now I'm not interested in having my products at Michaels. And that's only because I can't oversee like how they're being treated. No one will ever take the same care, obviously with selling them and making sure that people know how to use them and blah, blah, blah. but I was so obsessed with it and I wanted people to know who we were that I used to take 2x3 stamps, 2x3 Brutus Monroe stamps, and I would hang them in the stamp section. I would hang them in the stamp section. Sure did. Reichels, sorry, yeah, Reichels. I know I messed up. It is not Carrie. It is not Black Christmas. Black Christmas is one of my top 5, though. Reichels, yes, Reichels. Whew. I did. I used to hang them because I just wanted people to learn what the Brutus Monroe brand was. So I would go in and I would hang 2x3 stamps. And I think people probably went up to buy them, and they were probably like, we don't carry this brand here. And they were like, oh, okay. So I guess they just gave it to them. I mean, that's what you got to do. I mean, oh, Jason vs. Freddy, that's a good one too. Yeah. But no, my absolute favorite, there you go, Simon. It was when I had 2x3s. I would have never given like big. I would never put big ones. It was when I had the 2x3 ones. But my favorite scary movie of all time is When a Stranger Calls. That is my favorite. The calls coming from inside the house. That's my favorite. And I love the remake. I know a lot of folks don't like the remake, but I love the remake. Yeah, don't put the 6x9 sets. No, that's not. No, don't do that. No. But yes, When a Stranger Calls is my favorite. The calls coming from inside the house. And I do love the remake. It's one of my absolute favorite scary movies. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. Although I get in trouble all the time because Rob goes to sleep much earlier than me because he's a teacher. I mean, I guess that doesn't make a difference of, either way. But he's a teacher, and he has to get up he has to get up much earlier. I get up much earlier, but I don't have to get up. I mean, I can start my day whenever, but I usually start my day at the same time he does. But regardless, he goes to bed super, super early with Minnie. And they're both tucked in, and I always put on a scary movie at night. And he says, sometimes, because I'll fall asleep like very quickly, he'll get up in the middle of the night and hear someone being like massacred or screaming or something is happening. He said, why do you do this to me? Why? I said, I didn't know you were going to hear it. Sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and start peeling this masking paper off. This is like, I'm having a hard time with this. There we go. My goodness, I almost just impaled myself. All right, so let's take a look here. What do we have? Wait a second. Okay, so there's really nothing better. And I wish you could see this in real life because it looks really messy on camera, but in real life, it's really cool looking. And we're going to sprinkle, of course, some water on there and, all that jazz, too. How are we doing on time, my time checkers? This is my favorite part of our masking paper is how crisp it is every time. Wait a second. Okay, so now don't throw these away because use this on another card. So I'm going to show you. Hold on. Grab your other card bases. Don't waste it. Look at that. And then if you just run this through your die cutting machine, that will become permanent. 68 minutes. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now, next one. I tell you what, this masking paper, it is irrelevant. Good point. Very good point. Now, I'm not afraid to get real up close and personal with this masking paper. Look, I mean, you can't get much closer, but look at how crisp that line is. Oh, my goodness. All right, hold on. And again, just take your little snowflakes Press them down on there. There you go. Bing, bang, boom. Last one. Jeepers Creepers is a really good one, Denise. That's in my top 5. I think we'll put this over here. Wow. Look at that. Now we have 2 cards. And now remember, once these start to dry back, they almost blend even more. Does that make sense? It might not make sense. But they start to blend even more. All right, so let's grab our other card base. Okay, yep. I don't do scary. When I was little, the birds in the Gargoyle movie scared me. I love it. I mean, you could even just use these as stickers on the back of your cards. Scream is in my top 5 too. I watched Scream when I was in, I think it was in middle school. Terrified me. I was home alone. Never should have watched it by myself. Nope. Oh, I used to scare. Scaring is one of my favorite things in the whole world. It's still, oh, Exorcist, that's a good one too. They're apparently remaking it. Allegedly. You guys. I just love it so much. I really do. I really, really do. Okay. So these 2 we'll use for something else. But look, I mean, 2 for the price of 1. Can't go wrong. And then don't throw this away, because if you cut this, you can use this to do, I mean, I'll show you. If you don't mind, I'll show you real quick. Actually, let me cut this down to a little bit more of a manageable piece. Right? You absolutely could use them like an envelope seal. So now you have like 2 masking. I mean, look at how much, I mean, this is incredible how much we're able to get out of one like masking experience, quote unquote. Oh yeah, this would be perfect for some like card, huh? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to peel off the back. Remember, so you're going to be able to see easier here. It's an undiagonal. Unfortunately, my little vase is not cutting it anymore with my amount of garbage when I'm making crafts or making cards. So we have a solution coming out for that on Black Friday. That you might be able to get free with a purchase, with a certain purchase amount. Whoopsies, whoopsies, whoopsies. All right. Yeah, I haven't seen 13 Ghosts in a while. But now that Kara has reminded me of it, I want to watch it. All right, so we're just going to place this down. Just try to place it down to the best of your ability. If it gets a little wonky, you can go in and kind of fix it. What did I do? There we go. Just kind of zhuzh it down. Obviously, you're not going to be able to see it right now because it is. All right, there we go. Because it's obviously the white on the white. I think I missed a little piece. Did I? There we go. I did. I was like, that's not sticking, so something's wrong. All right. Make sure everything's pretty stuck down. Now we'll grab that blue. Hello, Anna. That is her. Yeah, she's trying to scare. She's scaring the neighborhood. I love it. Can't say that I wouldn't do it too, but she's scaring the whole neighborhood. She said no, she's not. I think I love her, but she is scaring the whole darn neighborhood. All right, so these ones I'm just going to do a really light dusting. Tisha, you can. You just can't spend them on something that is discounted. But you can spend them, yes. It'll have to be on a full price item, and unfortunately, you won't be able to get any of the free gifts. So I would say, honestly, Tisha, don't use them on Black Friday. Don't use them on Black Friday. Save them. Save them for something full price that you really, really want. Everything's going to be super on sale anyway. I can tell you, Black Friday is definitely not the day to use your Brutus bucks. I mean, you can if you want to, but I would save them. Save them, save them. Oh, I love that. All right, so now all you're going to do is peel this up. Yeah, I would save it. I mean, you can use it. I certainly don't want to, you know, I don't want anybody to think that they shouldn't use the Brutus bucks, but insider secret. And look at this. The thing that I love so much about this is this is not ripping the paper at all. It sounds like it's ripping the paper, but it's actually the label that's ripping, not the paper. That's Scowling. Yeah, Scowling's second cousin. That's funny. And I mean, of course, you will take your time, as I know you will when you're doing yours. And peel off all the pieces, you know, really, really carefully and really, really nicely. And I'm telling you, it will not rip the paper. You might have got nervous there for a second if that ripped the paper, but it didn't. It's the beauty of the Brutus Monroe masking paper. Just works really, really well. Look at how cool those are. And now, I'm sure you're all thinking, what I'm thinking, of all the really cool dies that you have that now you can use with kind of as I guess you would say like a sticky stencil. Oh wow. Okay. Here we go. Okay, of course my camera went haywire because it's just that. How cool is that? I love that. And especially since it's a lighter tone. Again, create your own ending. Please, 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 please. I implore you. Create your own ending. Okay, so this is the card that we're going to finish tonight. All right. We're going to add a couple of splashes of Squeaky Clean, because as I've told you all before, don't use water. Use your favorite scent of Squeaky Clean, because then your card will smell like the beautiful Squeaky Clean that you're using, and also it will still change it. So yeah. So yes, yes, yes. Let me grab my paper towels. Rob moved them up onto this window ledge. I think he's trying to set a trap. But yes, use your Squeaky Clean. Don't use water. Don't use water when you're doing the sprinkling technique. This I just used, my favorite, obviously. So hold on, let me give it a little. Cinnamon apple. All right. Holiday scents are coming. They sure are. We do have a new craft room cleaner coming called, I think it's just called Fresh, I think is what it's called. Hello, Maria. So look at what that did. And it smells so good. All right, so let's cut out our house. All right. Oh yeah, we have to use this guy too, huh? Let's see. Let's open it up real quick. Figure out how it works. Okay, so to me it looks like, oh, these are the, wait a second. Okay, so, oh, I get it now. All right, we're not going to use this tonight because this is going to take, you're going to have to take some learning and looking. But smells new, but it shows you there's a little channels that you can cut. That's really cool. Yeah, we're not going to use this tonight because I'm going to have to, the first time that I use it, I don't want to be trying to figure it out and mess us up. But I'm going to read up on it, and I promise you that I will demo it for y'all. But tonight is not the night to try to figure that out. Okay. Oh yeah, you can't beat that cleaner, right? Belinda, it's coming. Oh my goodness. This smells so good. I mean, I had a feeling it would, but it really does. All right. So I need to grab myself some of the beautiful lunch bag cardstock. I do have all my paper separated now. Hoorah, hooray. All right, so let's see here. Just going to try to cut down a piece here. Well, actually, let me put, because I learned a very valuable technique today, is they are fun to figure out. I agree. The less paper that you have surrounding your die cut, I don't know what made me experiment with this today, but I did. The less paper that you have around your die cut when you're die cutting it out, the smoother that the cut seems to be. And I don't know if there's some sort of science behind that. There could be. But it's just the craziest thing. It worked so much better today because there wasn't a ton of extra oomph behind it. Like a whole bunch of extra paper around it. And I don't know why that worked, but it did. All right, so I'm going to use this as a shim because I do know that those little tiny, I know for a fact, that those little tiny house windows are going to need a little extra help. I do know that. Well, that smells so good. They do. They certainly do. Okay. So we will run this through. I'm going to put the piece of paper under here, though. Okay. I do love, love, love this die. Okay. Does this die match anything in the holiday box? Robin, it does not. Well, I mean, you can use some of the sentiments. You could definitely use some of the sentiments. I will say that, yes. But it's not intended to. It's a separate, it's like a whole separate deal. Oh, Maria, you will love the Simon inks. You sure will. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness he used the die release paper on this today. Did you see how that just fell right out of there? Okay. All right. So let's see. What pieces do we want to pop out here? pretty much everything, right? Yep. I love how it does the little pieces for the windows. Now you could of course use one of those brushes. You use die release paper by placing it on the back of your die, running it through. You want to make sure that it's shiny side towards the cut part of your die release, or of your die, excuse me. And it puts a really, it's like a release coating. It's like basically the same thing that you would find like on a label. It's a release coating, and it will just make it so the stuff will just fall right out of your dies. It's great. Oh, you need a pocket show. Well, we just got them back in stock. Literally today. Today we got them back in stock. No problem, Jen. Anytime. Tisha said added to cart. Right? It's the best. Best. I mean, when you find something that just works, so I am. When I find something that works, I like to use it all the time. 86 minutes. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I almost feel like I don't know if that even needs. You know what I was just thinking as I was just doing that? What if I took my advice from before? It does, Cindy. It would it's an average of, I would say, I think it's an average of probably about, give or take, about 50 uses. And then you'll have to refresh it. You'll know. Once things stop falling out, you'll know. I think I just want to use this gold one on here. What do you think? I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to do a little sentiment. But first... But wait, there's more. Because of these beautiful colors. Hello, Joy. Hello, my friend. I think because of these beautiful colors in the background, we've got to use some of this cardstock. I mean, come on. This is the Your Majesty color. Your Majesty. All right, so let's cut this all down a little bit here. I don't have the sentiment here right now, but I promise I'll put a sentiment on it before I send it to you. I might not even need a sentiment, maybe sentiment inside. So let's cut this down to 4 by 5 1/4. I just made a big oopsie whoopsie. Did you see that? Thank you, Joy. And then we'll cut this down to 4 1/4. By 5 1/2. I just love this new paper. So many beautiful colors of the, what is the official name? This is the Glamour Gloss Stock from Bruce Monroe, and this is Franklin, is this color. I'm right now using Your Majesty. All right, so let's go ahead and let's glue her together, shall we? Actually, I think I'm going to use I believe I'm going to use the chink runner. I think that would be our best bet. Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe I want to pop the house up. No, we'll just use glue. Glue will be just fine. Oh, good night, Maria. I didn't see who. Sorry. Good night. Good night. All right. I guess it is 11:25. Huh? My goodness. I got to get my happy butt to bed too. 6 a.m. comes very early. Uh-oh. Hold on. I think there's something stuck in my glue. This could go very bad very quickly, so let's do it. We're going to do a quick surgery. Before things get really bad. All right. Ooh. Things almost went really bad very quickly. There we go. Okay.